Welcome in, Aquarius. This is your May monthly zodiac reading. Hope you're all doing well. Aquarius, you just had Pluto go retrograde in your sign. So that just happened on Sunday. Yeah, Spirit's just really not having me talk a lot about the astrology, this month. We do have the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio's death and rebirth. Pluto is death and rebirth in your sign. And that's going on the 12th. 24th, Saturn enters Aries. That's the big one. That's and then new moon on the 26th. I don't know. That's all they want me to say. They don't want me to go into any other details, and so I'll just leave it there. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all well. Let's see, oh my gosh, that was quick. Time for a nap and peace. Ooh, yeah. Interesting. They're right in the road, 23 and 24. And this deck has been shuffled multiple times. Yeah, I'm just feeling it's time. You just need a rest. You need a break, Aquarius. Just wanting... Things have been maybe chaotic in your... I don't really want to say chaotic, just like moving very quickly. And so Spirit's just going to give you a timeout this month to let you catch up. Let's see what wants to come out here for Aquarius. Well, I'm ready then. That's way too much. Way too much. Thank you. All right. Interesting. Well, Elemental of Chalices. Page of Cups. Strength. Yeah, and I'm getting Four of Cups with the Hierophant. I got chills all of a sudden. And the Elder of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Or no, King of Pentacles in this deck, male or female. I've got this sensation, interesting word for me to use, that I don't even know how to express this. I feel like something's just really taken your energy here, and I'm feeling a drain all of a sudden. It's like you've been in fight mode for a long time. There could have been a divorce, a separation of sorts, something very traditional. I feel like I want to say that you're ready for a new emotional experience. You're just up to your eyeballs in emotions, and you've had enough of it. I think you're the one who's asking for the timeout from the universe, and they're granting it. Yeah, you need to build your strength. For some of you, may even need to build your reserve, your financial reserve. How you do that, by taking a break, I don't know, but maybe that's taking a break from overspending for some. Yeah, I'm just feeling this sudden, like the world is on my back, man, and I want a break. Talk to me about this. High Priestess. I was asking him, and my higher self was asking what's the opportunity here, and I'm feeling it's you trusting your intuition. It's seeing something. I think it's seeing someone. I just keep getting this wave of goosebumps down my arms. I mean, look, you can see that. It just the wave after wave of goosebumps with this reading. All right, I gotta tune into this for a second, please. Okay. And that Strength card, actually, this bear and the King of Cups or King of Pentacles, even though it's a feminine in this deck. Well, it could be, doesn't have to be. But the Elder in this deck is the King, and the Initiate is the Queen, but they are depicted as male or female. I'm actually I'm picking up on somebody's mom who's in spirit. She wants you to know that she is guiding you, whether you feel her or not. I don't feel like you feel her, but she wants you to know that she's there, nudging you to give you rest, nudging you to take rest when you need it, because I feel like there's an overdoing that's going on. Whose shoes are you trying to fill is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. Whose shoes are you trying to fill? Fill your own. Don't try to fill your mom's shoes. Don't try to fill anyone else's shoes. Fill your own. Blaze your own trail. Hierophant. Break down the traditions. Burn down the traditions. Do things your way. Blaze your own trail. I know this is not going to resonate for everyone, but someone's mom has that message for them. Oh, it's too much. Oh, saying to take it. Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords. There's always enough. You can make more pie. Something, I'm just feeling, if this is the loss of a loved one, that's just, I'm really feeling, I'm remembering how I felt when my mom passed. I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know how do I move forward as a grown woman without her mom now. And I'm picking a little bit something similar to that up here. It's like, how do I even dream about the future when I'm so grief? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a stage of grief here. And there's, there's worry about money, there's worry about stability and safety, feeling safe within your own essence, being, maybe you find yourself on your own now, and there's no one to take care of. There's, maybe you've taken care of this parent that has transitioned, and now it's like, now what do I do with my life? My whole daily routine has changed, and the only one that's here for me to take care of is me. And now it's time to pour the care that I put into this parent into me. And that's a really bizarre place to sit, right? Because maybe you've not been there before, or if you have, it's been a hot minute, right? It's been a very long time. I think you're saying to the universe, I'm tired. And they're saying, rest then. Just rest. It's okay. You have not got to be everything to anyone else but yourself right now. If you need to, call upon other relatives or friends to help you out. Like if you've got kids at home, I'm not feeling it here, but I'm just bringing that up just in case. If you've got kids at home and you still need to grieve your loss, but take care of a house and the kids, then ask for help. Don't be ashamed to do that. And I'm also hearing, don't hold yourself together just for the sake of your kids, because they need to see you real. They need to see you vulnerable, or else they're not going to know how to handle a similar situation if it happens in their own life. They don't. So just be mindful of what you're showing them, how you're handling this. Really vulnerable right now. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I like this depiction because to me she's stomping on that sword. See her stomping and breaking the sword. She's saying enough is enough. She's breaking up with something that has been very painful. She's divorcing herself from the pain of something. It doesn't have to. I would suggest that if you are grieving something, to feel that pain fully, because when it hits, when it hits later, it's gonna be really brutal. I'm gonna just being honest there. It doesn't have to be brutal. You can take a stand. You can take control of that situation. If it's not a death of a parent, this is something else that's, it's just been the thorn in your side for too long, and then another thorn and another thorn, and you've been complacent. You've done nothing about it. You've allowed it to play out because, yeah, that's just how things are. And you're breaking up with that. You're seeing that you can no longer sustain the situation and the energy that you've been in. I feel like you're getting a lot of whispers from your guides and guardians, and they are leading you breadcrumb by breadcrumb to something more peaceful, something that suits you better for who you're becoming, Aquarius. Let's take a look at, oh, hello, this Hierophant, that card. Yes, that's what I just said, that it's your guides are leading you breadcrumb by breadcrumb, because right now this situation is too vulnerable, too tender So, but you're still being led, but in a yeah, just a very gentle way. Not saying your guys have ever been really overly pushy, but I'm just saying they're recognizing the tenderness of the situation for you, whoever this is resonating with. And yes, it is emotional, it is overwhelming, but on the other side of the grief, there is this incredible new emotional experience. For some of you, this is like creating your own traditions, breaking all the old ones because they they became old and outdated, right? And now creating something new for yourself. It's like I was talking with a friend the other day, and we grew up with traditions being, Sunday was a big family dinner day. How, like Easter, we just had Easter. Easter was a big family dinner day, and we ate ham, and we had this and this and this with it. And this is what the kids did. They all did the Easter egg hunt, and we're sitting there, now we're the nona and the nani of, our grandchildren, and she's like, when did the kids stop doing Easter egg hunts? I said, I have no idea. I said, she's like, my daughter says they never did them. Well, we know they did because we did them with them. But it's like, like where's that tradition? Well, that may be all fun and games and everything, and maybe part of that will come in, but we have been talking about, her and I together, we're going to use her house because her house is bigger kitchen. We're both going to cook, and we're going to tell all the family that if you want to come, you come. If you don't, you don't. But this is going to be here for you, because that's something that's a tradition that we loved doing. But not all of the tradition is going to have staying power. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe we will have ham. Maybe we'll have lasagna. Maybe we'll have something else. You know what I mean? Um, Maybe we're both Italian. Maybe for me, I know I want to go back to and making all my grandmother's Easter dishes. So that's just an example. I feel like this is what you're doing. You're being guided very incrementally to create more fulfilling and sustainable traditions. And the beautiful thing about this time around is cups, emotions, water, it flows. It's changeable. It's adaptable. It it's not written in stone. I know tradition says it's written in stone, but this time around it's different. I I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at here, because I can't quite put my finger on the right human word to express that. It's a tradition, yes, but it's free flowing. I don't know. It's and it's something that you have fun with. You have fun creating it. You have fun, planning it. I don't know, maybe if you're someone who just lost a parent, maybe it's taking some of what your parent did as tradition for the holidays or just in everyday life, and only taking some of it. And if it fits and if it feels good, if you can flow with it and you can grow with it, then you hold on to it. And maybe, and it's not just holding on to it so it stays the way it is. You you hold on to it, and you give it the space to grow and evolve on its own. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope so, because I can't get it out. Um, I hope you understand. I don't know where this reading is going, but oh my gosh, well those definitely want to come out. Healing stars, I love that healing energy. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, tradition, long held tradition. This is what I'm hearing with that. The Four of Pentacles, taking what you need, or taking only some of it and letting the rest go. Two of Cups, taking care of you. Remember what I was talking about? I love this Two of Cups because here she is sitting in front of her vanity. She's not put together yet, but she's, the power of positive thinking. She's seeing herself. I'm not gonna, not condoning future projecting, but if you can see it, you can dream it, right? But it's not about putting on a mask, making sure that how you feel here is being reflected here as well. And that is, she feels good because look how, she's makeup's on, hair's done, dresses on, you know, if that's how you feel good, then that's how you feel good. But she's reflecting, her outer world is reflecting back to her what she truly feels on the inside. And I feel like I don't feel like that's what you've always had. I feel like it's been very tiring because what you wanted and what you were receiving weren't, they just weren't sustainable anymore. And it drained you. And yes, if you were taking care of a parent, I've been there, done that. And it's draining because we put ourselves on the back burner, right? But you're building your strength. You're building yourself back up. Give yourself the time, time to take a nap, time for a nap. Find your inner peace. Sit and commune with Jesus or whoever you believe is your higher power. It's time to self-nurture. You've got some healing to do. And I feel like it's not just from this situation that's exiting, whatever it is for you. It does feel like something is, yeah, it does feel like something's ending. Yes, that's the truth. Something is ending. Ace of Swords. Something is ending. There's a tower, the Ace of Swords and the tower, and the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, and the Magician. There you go. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands. I mean, all of that says to me is that this is, whatever is ending for you, it's making way for your highest good, is for what your wishes have been. And the simplest thing, if you've taken care of a parent and your only wish was that they were healthy and whole and healed, then if they've transitioned, they are. So wishes granted, right? And if that's the case for you, you've got my deepest condolences. If you don't know, my mom passed in October. 3 months later, our cat Frigid passed, and then 3 months later, just a week ago today, Little Ship passed. So I am no stranger to grief right now, and I too am very raw and tender and vulnerable. So I get where this is. If this is you, I get what that feels like for you. Hello, come here. My goodness, a lot of cards came out, but only 2 flips. So we're gonna take what flipped. I mean, they kind of all over the table. Your guidance for you, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. I'm hearing for someone, let yourself off the hook. You did everything that you could. There was nothing more that you could have done. And your effort, no matter big or small, was highly appreciated and seen by those who needed to see it. And we've got prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Manage your finances with love. We don't often put the two together, do we? We do have the Four of Pentacles. Watch your spending right now, especially if you are grieving. I know for me, because of my own birth chart, when Aries is active, I have to watch my money, especially if Mars is in Aries. I especially need to watch my money, watch how I'm spending. But that's just how my makeup of my birth chart is. So check your birth chart, see where Aries is for you. I mean, because all these big major planets are moving into Aries this year, and it's important. So that is your reading. I hope that resonated, and I really pray that I did spirit justice, because of the messages that were trying to come through. And I often wonder, if I get them out properly, but just do the best that I can, right? Aquarius, thank you for joining me. If this resonated and you want to go deeper for a personal reading, check the description box for my email. I would be more than happy, but it's not me looking to make money off of your grief, but it's just, I'm seeing this in all the readings, so it's not just yours. I love you. I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.